Have you ever felt like life has knocked you down and you can't get back up? I know I have. There was this one time when life threw a curveball my way. It was a hard hit, one that left me shattered, scattered, and bruised. I felt like I was in a boxing ring, and life was this undefeated heavyweight champion dealing me blow after blow with no mercy. Every punch was a new challenge, a new problem. It felt as if the world had turned its back on me. Friends became strangers, opportunities turned into dead ends, and dreams, well, they felt like illusions. It was a time of pain, frustration, and hopelessness. I was on the canvas, staring at the blinding lights above, hearing the referees count, and feeling the sting of defeat. I was hurt, I was down, but most of all, I was human. It's in our nature to feel pain, to stumble and fall. And when we do, it seems like we've hit rock bottom, where the world becomes a dark, cold place. It feels like you're drowning in a sea of despair, with no land in sight. You try to swim, to fight, but the waves are too strong and you feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper. But here's the thing about rock bottom. It gives you a different perspective. It's a place where you're stripped of everything, superficial, leaving only the raw, unfiltered, authentic you. It's a place where you meet yourself, where you understand your strengths and weaknesses, where you realize your true potential. And then amidst the chaos, something magical happens. You find a spark of resilience, a flicker of hope. And that's when you understand that this knockdown, this fall, is not your end. It's not a defeat, but a lesson. It's not a setback, but a setup for a comeback. So you wipe your tears, dust yourself off, and get back on your feet. Because you know deep down that life's knockdowns aren't the end of the story. They're just the beginning of a comeback. The first step to making a comeback is to go ghost mode. Now, what do we mean by ghost mode? It's about distancing yourself from the noise of the world, especially those distractions that veer you off course from your goals. That includes the constant need for social media validation, the relentless buzz of group chats, and the never-ending stream of news that does little but feed our anxieties. Ghost mode is about embracing solitude and silence, not as punishments, but as opportunities. It's about working in the shadows, away from the prying eyes of the world. It's about giving yourself the space to heal, to reflect, and to plan your comeback. Why is this important? It's simple. In the silence, we can hear ourselves think. We can tap into our inner wisdom, that quiet voice that often gets drowned out by the cacophony of the outside world. It's in these moments of solitude that our most innovative ideas, our most profound insights, and our most ambitious plans are born. Going ghost mode also means embracing your own darkness. We all have parts of ourselves that we're not proud of, mistakes we've made, failures we've experienced. But instead of being ashamed of these, we should use them as motivation. Remember, it's our darkest moments that often serve as the catalysts for our greatest growth. So let's use our past not as an anchor, but as a springboard. Let's reclaim our power and rewrite our narratives. Let's channel our disappointments into determination, our failures into fuel, and our heartbreaks into hunger for success. In ghost mode, you're not running away from the world, you're simply taking a break from it. It's a period of incubation, of preparation, of building up your strength and resilience. It's about becoming a force to be reckoned with, a phoenix rising from the ashes, ready to take on the world with renewed vigor and unshakable resolve. Embrace your own darkness and use it as motivation to rise again. And remember, your comeback will be the greatest story you'll ever tell. The second step in your comeback journey is to learn a new skill. Now, you might be wondering, why is this important? The answer is simple. Learning a new skill not only enhances your personal growth, but also opens up a myriad of opportunities for professional advancement. It's like equipping yourself with a new tool to build a better future. In this fast-paced world, the ability to adapt and evolve is crucial. It's no longer enough to rely on the skills you've always had. You need to constantly grow, develop, and learn if you want to stay ahead. And what better time to do this than during your comeback journey, when you're already invested in becoming the best version of yourself? You see, when I was in my ghost mode, away from the noise and distractions of the world, I decided to venture into the world of faceless YouTube channels. It was a challenge indeed. I had to learn about content creation, video editing, SEO, and the intricate dynamics of YouTube algorithms, but I didn't stop there. I also had to understand how to engage with an audience without revealing my identity. It was a learning curve, but I embraced it wholeheartedly. Now, You don't necessarily have to follow my footsteps. Your new skill could be anything. It could be coding, writing, graphic designing, or even something as simple as cooking. The key is to choose a skill that aligns with your interests and can potentially bring you financial freedom in the future. Through this process, you'll discover a sense of purpose and direction. You'll start to see yourself as more than just a person trying to make a comeback. You'll see yourself as a learner, an explorer, a conqueror. And trust me, there's nothing more empowering than that. So take this time to learn something new. Delve deep into it, master it, allow it to shape you and your future. Remember, it's not about having countless skills. It's about having that one skill that can change your life. Just one new skill can change your life. The third step in your comeback journey is to channel your anger into productive vengeance. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world is productive vengeance? It's not about causing harm or seeking to hurt those who've wronged you. No, productive vengeance is about using the pain and anger that stems from adversity as fuel to drive you towards your goals. It's about transforming negative emotions into a powerful motivator that propels you forward. Imagine the people who doubted you, who said you couldn't do it. Picture those who wronged you, who added to your pain. Now, instead of letting these memories pull you down, let them ignite a fire within you. Let them be the spark that pushes you to prove them wrong, not with words, but with actions. When life knocks you down, it's easy to dwell on the negatives, to let anger and resentment consume you. But what if you could turn the tables? What if you could take that very anger, that very resentment, and use it as a catalyst for change? That, my friends, is the essence of productive vengeance. It's about taking control of your narrative, about turning your setbacks into comebacks. It's about showing the world, and more importantly, showing yourself that you are stronger than any obstacle that stands in your way. So channel your anger, harness your pain, and let it drive you towards success. Let your accomplishments silence those who doubted or wronged you. The final step in your comeback journey is to compete against yourself. This might sound a bit strange at first, but think about it. Who knows your strengths and weaknesses better than you? Who understands your dreams and aspirations more than you? It's you, and only you. In striving to become the best version of ourselves, we often forget that the real competition is not with the world outside, but with the person we were yesterday. It's not about outrunning others, but about outdoing our past selves. This is where self-improvement becomes vital. Imagine the person you want to become. What qualities do they possess? Are they more disciplined, more confident, more compassionate? Start by creating a list of the qualities you admire in this envisioned version of yourself. This list is your roadmap to personal evolution. Once you have your list, it's time to get to work. Begin incorporating these qualities into your daily life, one at a time. It may seem slow at first, but remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's about breaking out of your comfort zone, challenging your limits, and continuously pushing the envelope. So here's your challenge. Wake up each day with the goal of being better than you were the day before. Be your own competitor. Strive for progress, not perfection. Compete not only against the world, but also against your previous self. Now that you're equipped with these 4 steps, you're ready to make your comeback. No matter how far you've fallen, remember that the power to rise again is within you. Each setback can become a setup for a comeback, if you're willing to work for it. Start by going ghost mode. Embrace the solitude and let it fuel your determination. Cut off the noise and distractions that have been holding you back. It's time to focus on your journey and your journey alone. Next, invest your time in learning a new skill. This skill is going to be your weapon, your tool for carving out a new path. Master it and let it be your ticket to financial freedom. It won't be easy, but remember, diamonds are made under pressure. Then comes productive vengeance. Use the negativity, the doubt, the pain, and turn it into motivation. Let your success be your revenge. Let your achievements silence those who doubted you. Remember, the best revenge is massive success. Finally, compete against yourself. The person you were yesterday, the person you are today, the person you want to be tomorrow, they are your real competitors. Don't measure your progress against others. Measure it against who you used to be. These 4 steps provide you a roadmap to your comeback. It's a journey that requires dedication, resilience, and a lot of hard work. But it's worth it because it leads to a place where you're stronger, wiser, and more successful than ever before. Remember, this is your journey. It's your story. The world may count you out, but you know better. You know that you have what it takes to rise from the ashes, to make a comeback, to prove everyone wrong. Your time for a comeback is approaching, even if others don't realize it yet. And if you're seeking to level up in life, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time,